Hi, son. How is everything going on with you?
Hi, Dad. God's grace still abounds towards me. Dad, I want to help my cousin, Henry, with his business. He needs a bike to use in buying fuel from the mega station and retails it to motorists at strategic junctions.
Bernard, I've told you before that I wouldn't want my bike to be given to Henry. His elder brother mismanaged it, and I fear Henry will do the same.
But, Dad, I'll be involved this time. We'll work together to ensure that everything goes smoothly.
Fine, but be cautious. If Henry betrays your trust, I'll take the bike from him.
Cousin, Dad has agreed to let us use his bike for business. Let's work together and make some profits. Okay.
Thank you, Bernard. I'll buy the fuel and we'll sell it at both the roadside and junctions.
That sounds good. We'll share the profits equally. Good afternoon, cousin.
Good afternoon, Bernard, my dear cousin.
How is the business going? I haven't seen you nor heard from you in a couple of months now. I haven't gotten any profits from you as well agreed. What's wrong?
It's slow, Bernard. We'll get there soon.
What's going on, Henry? You are not telling me something. Why would you do this to me?
It's not what you think. I'll make it up to you, please. Just give me some time.
Henry, just open up to me. What's wrong with the business that we both started? You've been keeping me in the dark all these months.
Yeah, Bernard, you have every right to think the way you are thinking. But, like I said, just give me some time. I'll come so that we can share the profits together.
Enough of this. Why would you be fooling me? Did I do anything bad to you? When I walked up to my dad and solicited for him to release his costly bike for us to use in the business of buying fuel at a cheap price from the mega station, to sell it at major junctions for a profit. Tell me what I did wrong, that you intend to pay me this way.
I'm sorry, cousin. Kindly lower your voice. You know, this is a public place. We can sort out our differences privately, please.
Don't tell me what's not obtainable. Why do you want me to lower my voice, when you've cheated and betrayed me? Oh, if I had listened to my dad's first refusal to release his bike to you. At least, this wouldn't have happened. No wonder it is said that, what an adult sees sitting down, a young man can't see it, even if he climbs up to the highest tree. Your elder brother, Samson, mismanaged my dad's bike last time, and he feared that you could do the same. But, I wished it away, insisting that I'll be very much involved in the business. But, what has happened now? Hasn't his prediction come true? Have you not betrayed me? Running away with the bike and hiding to make money without sharing the profits as we had agreed. Oh, what a terrible world. What a conscienceless generation.
Please, Bernard, I beg you. Don't create a scene here. I'll ensure we sort everything out as soon as possible. This time around, no joking. Not a promise and fail moment any longer. I'll surely make it up to you. I promise.
Bernard, I've heard rumors about the fact that Henry is misusing my bike. I want it back immediately.
Dad, it's not really how you heard it. You know, sometimes, business may not work out immediately as one may have envisaged. It might take some time for a business to yield profits. Personally, I have confronted Henry on several occasions, demanding to know how the business is going, and possibly to get a share of my own profit. But, he's been telling me to exercise patience, that he'll soon come to me, so that we could meet to share the profits as we agreed. So, Dad, I think we should give him one more chance to prove himself to be trustworthy, please.
Well, I will only do that for sake of God. You know, this generation wants to get rich so quickly at all costs, without the foundation of integrity and living up to agreement. Hiding from you and refusing to come and share the profits as both of you agreed, is not the solution. Little things really matter. If one is not faithful in little things, how would he then be faithful in that which is much? Henry really needs to live up to expectations, at least to erase his elder brother's past dubious conduct. Or, are the family going to toe the same bad line?
Okay, Dad, I think we should give him 1 month to prove his integrity in this business dealing. If he does otherwise, then I'll just stay off and allow you to take actions accordingly.
It's okay, let's see how it goes.
Thank you, Dad, for your kind considerations.
You are welcome, my son.
I'm sorry, I didn't even ask if Mom. The questionable acts of Henry would have made me forget the things that are very dear to me.
Your mum went for a house fellowship. She'll be back later in the evening.
Henry, why aren't you picking my calls for sometimes now?
I'm sorry, my phone was bad. I just rectified it not quite long ago.
So, since you rectified it, Did you return my calls? Have you come to me for us to share the profits as agreed? Meanwhile, where's the bike? What about your product? Didn't you bring it out for sales today?
The bike is at the mechanic shop for some repairs. That's why I'm not selling today.
Could it be that you've turned Dad's bike into scrap? Oh, my goodness. How do I face my dad with this ugly development? Henry, you've killed me. Where did I go wrong? Could I have allowed you to roam the street jobless and without anything to hang on for daily income?
It's okay, Bernard. Please, I beg you don't create a scene here. You know, this is a bus stop, where people could easily gather to watch us. We'll sort it out amicably.
Be quiet. Why would you always talk about creating a scene, when you are actually the scene? Tell me, Henry, don't you have a conscience? Even if you were to deceive me, wouldn't you just have respect for my dad, who voluntarily gave out his bike for the business? Look at you, Henry. Still deceiving me up till now. So, what do I tell me dad now? Not even any amount to appreciate him for his bike that you've used for over 5 months now. Henry, this is totally unfair.
Please, cousin, I still believe that we can sort this out. Just give me till this month end. I'll come to meet you on the business, so that we can talk about the profits that have accrued over the months.
Story. Keep your graveyard story for yourself. As soon as I leave here, I'll go straight to my dad and report to him exactly what I have seen, and how you've defaulted. He knows what to do.
Please, Bernard, don't report it to your dad yet. Just give me up to this month end. I promise, we'll sort out everything.
Let's see whether your flimsy excuse will save you from Dad. Be prepared to meet my dad any moment from now. Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, my son. Any positive response from Henry? At least, it's getting to 2 months now, since you begged for him to be given a month to see how he proves his integrity in the business dealings.
That's the more reason why I'm here. Henry still continues with his questionable excuses. And I think, the only option left is to get your bike from his hand, so that my mind can be at rest. As for the profits, I may have to let it go, since it's glaring that he has forfeited everything to himself.
Oh, my bike. Should I still believe that I will have my bike in good condition for about 6 months, since the time it was given to Henry? Please, do everything within your power to ensure you return my bike before nightfall by tomorrow. Don't come back without my bike, and it must be in good condition.
Hey, Henry, Dad wants his bike back now. Take me to where you normally park the bike. I'll take it to him immediately.
Just calm down, cousin. I'll bring it myself.
No, I won't go without you taking me to where I could get the bike to return it to my dad. You've been deceiving me. I'm not interested in the business anymore. It's over between you and me.
I've been doing what I have to do for the business to grow. You won't understand. You really need to calm down and let everything go as I have told you. As for the bike, just give me till tomorrow. I'll bring it to you. It developed a little fault again, so I left it with the mechanic to change the piston and do a little servicing.
Oh, my dad's bike. Why would you allow Henry to misuse and exploit you for his own gain and at your detriment and my losses? Couldn't you have reacted? So, you mean that I won't get the bike now to return to my dad? Could you take me to the mechanic shop now, at least to see whether the bike is actually there or not?
Don't just worry. The bike is in safe condition. Let's just wait till tomorrow, please. In fact, I'll bring it straight to your dad.
It's difficult to trust you. I had a mandate from my dad not to return to him without coming back with his bike. So, now that you said that I should go, that you'll bring the bike to his house, I'm worried. But, why would you be doing this to me?
I'm sorry. Just go now. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Dad, I'm sorry for not coming back with your bike. Henry had sworn he would definitely bring it by himself today. So, that's why I'm coming to receive it from him myself and hand it over to you. But, prior to my arriving here, I've called him severally, and he's not picking my calls.
Bernard, Henry is ignoring us. I'll take legal action if necessary, at least to recover my bike from him.
I'm sorry, Dad. I know, I'm the one who caused this. If I had not bothered you for the bike, certainly, Henry wouldn't have had the boldness to come to you for the bike. I thought that he would behave differently from his dubious brother. I didn't know that they are just birds of a feather that flock together. Henry, where is my dad's bike? Unrepentant liar.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to bring it. But, see, while on the way, a moving police van blocked me and seized it from me, demanding for the papers of the bike. Since I couldn't provide any, as they were not with me, they dragged me into their van and drove me to the station. After obtaining statements from me, I was bailed out by a friend, so that I could see how I would approach you, for us to meet with your dad to get the needed papers for the bike, to enable me secure it from the police custody.
Henry, have you seen what you've caused us? See where your insincerity has landed you. Now, how are you going to face my dad concerning this?
I'm really sorry. I didn't know it would end up this way. Oh, if I had known, I should have listened to your repeated pleadings to return the bike. How do I go about this, now?
Thank you for what you have caused me. I have to go to my dad straight ahead, to inform him of the situation. Now, tell me, which police station is keeping the bike?
It's C Division. Please, don't tell your dad yet. Let me figure out what to do. I don't even know if I should involve a lawyer to get the bike out of the police custody before your dad gets to know about it. I know, he would be very annoyed with me.
So, you have money to hire a lawyer, but you wouldn't have money to pay me for the profits you've made for the past 5.5 months. Ah, Henry, this is wickedness. I have no option than to let my dad know about the true situation of things before the worst happens. Bye.
Please, Bernard, wait. Don't tell your dad yet.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Bernard. What's the situation of things regarding my bike?
I'm sorry to inform you that the bike is in the police station. Henry said he was arrested by the police and the bike impounded in the process.
I think this is the time to get my bike from that boy who's been using our heads all these months. I'll go to the police station by tomorrow morning with the bike's documents and reclaim my bike.
I think that's the best option available now to get the bike from Henry. He has closed the door of help against himself from us, except for God's intervention.
Well, God would direct us at any time to do the needful whenever an opportunity for genuine help comes up.
Hello viewers. That was how Henry misused the opportunity he had to be helped by his cousin to quit joblessness in the street. From the video, you've seen how he was insincere all through. This is Clement Yuko Animation Studio. Please, keep watching this studio for more exciting Christian and moral improving videos. Like, comment and subscribe to this video.